Welcome to Pakistan Freedom. Today in this episode we will be discussing about the education crisis in Pakistan. Yes, Pakistan is facing a serious education crisis. There are millions of children who are out of school, and there are many reasons behind it which we will discuss in this episode. Furthermore, I will share my views on what needs to change in order to improve the education sector in Pakistan. Before starting this discussion, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Pakistan Freedom is all about creating awareness on issues related to Pakistan so that we can work together for the betterment of our motherland, Pakistan. If you are new here, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe without any delay. Let's start the discussion. Pakistan has one of the highest rates of children out of school in South Asia, with an enrollment rate of 60%. The literacy rate is around 58%, and only 40% of girls are literate, compared to 70% of boys. According to UNESCO, Pakistan ranks 152 out of 191 countries in terms of education quality. Pakistan has a long way to go before achieving universal primary education. One of the main reasons for this is poverty. Millions of people live below the poverty line in Pakistan, and they cannot afford to send their children to school. They live hand to mouth, and each day is a struggle for survival. It is hard for them to think beyond putting food on the table. Child labor is another major issue in Pakistan. Many children have to work in order to help their families make ends meet. They work as domestic helps, factory workers, or in agriculture fields. These children are not only deprived of education, but they are also deprived of their childhood. Their innocence is lost at a very young age, and they have to face exploitation and abuse. There are other reasons too, such as the lack of good schools and qualified teachers in rural areas, the prevalence of religious extremism, the absence of proper monitoring mechanisms, and the overall poor state of the economy. All these factors contribute to the education crisis in Pakistan. Now let's talk about what needs to change in order to improve the education sector in Pakistan. First and foremost, we need to tackle the issue of poverty. As long as millions of people live in poverty, we cannot expect them to invest in their children's education. We need to create economic opportunities so that people can lift themselves out of poverty and give their children a better future. This will require a long-term commitment from the government and civil society organizations. Another important step is to make education compulsory and free for all children. Every child has the right to education, and it is the government's responsibility to provide that right. The government needs to invest more money into education and ensure that all children, especially girls, have access to quality education. Furthermore, we need to change the mindset of people towards education. Education is not just a tool for getting a job. It is a fundamental right and a means of empowering individuals and nation building. We need to invest in our children's education because they are the future of our country. A nation is known by its people, and the character of its people is shaped by their education system. Religious extremism is another major challenge to education in Pakistan. Many people believe that Western education is against Islam, and they try to spread this message in their communities. This leads to the closure of schools and the denial of education to children. We need to promote religious tolerance and understanding so that people can see the importance of education for their children. This will require a concerted effort from religious leaders, educators, and the government. In addition to these measures, we also need to improve the quality of education by training more qualified teachers and providing them with better salaries and benefits. This will ensure that children receive quality education and that teachers are motivated to perform their duties effectively. Monitor schools more effectively to ensure that they are providing quality education and that resources are being used efficiently. This will help to hold schools accountable and improve their performance. Provide scholarships and financial aid to students from poor families so that they can afford to go to school and pursue higher education. This will help break the cycle of poverty and give children from underprivileged backgrounds a chance at a better future. Encourage innovation and creativity in education by investing in new technologies and teaching methods. This will help to make learning more effective and engaging for students. Promote vocational training and technical education to equip students with the skills they need to succeed in the job market. This will help to reduce unemployment and make Pakistan more competitive in the global economy. Now, let's talk about how you can do your part to improve the education sector in Pakistan. You can start by educating yourself on the issues related to education in Pakistan and staying informed about the progress that is being made. You can also support local initiatives that are working to improve education in Pakistan, whether it is through volunteering your time or donating money. By doing so, you will be helping to create a better future for the children of Pakistan. You can also play an active role in your community by encouraging other people to invest in education and working to eliminate child labor and religious extremism. Finally, you can contact your elected officials and urge them to support policies that improve the education sector in Pakistan. By working together, we can make a difference in the lives of children in Pakistan and help them to receive the education they deserve. One of the ways you can do this is by supporting organizations that are working to improve education in Pakistan. For example, there are organizations that are working to provide scholarships to underprivileged children so that they can attend school. There are also organizations that are working to train teachers and improve the quality of education in schools. By supporting these organizations, you will be helping to create a better future for the children of Pakistan. Another way you can make a difference is by volunteering your time. If you live in Pakistan, you can volunteer at a local school or community organization that is working to improve education. Even if you don't live in Pakistan, you can find ways to get involved. For example, you could use your skills to develop educational materials or mentor students online. Finally, you can use your voice to raise awareness about the importance of education in Pakistan. Share information about the challenges facing the education sector in Pakistan and the ways that people can get involved. By raising awareness, you will be helping to create a sense of urgency and inspiring others to take action. It is important to note that even small actions can make a big difference. By educating ourselves, supporting organizations, volunteering our time, and using our voices, we can all help to improve the education sector in Pakistan and create a brighter future for the children of Pakistan. So, my dear brothers and sisters, the education crisis in Pakistan is a complex issue with deep roots. However, by understanding the reasons behind it and taking action to address it, we can create a better future for our children. Remember, every child deserves the opportunity to receive quality education. Let us all work together to make this dream a reality. If you liked this video, then make sure to hit the like button. Also, don't forget to subscribe so that you don't miss any of our future videos. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.